Is the suburban office market really on the rise, or is it just an illusion? Despite recording the best quarter for office demand in the suburbs since before the COVID-19 pandemic, the local vacancy rate remains at an all-time high. Welcome to the Commercial Real Estate Insights podcast. I'm your host, Steve Hamoen. Let's get right to it. According to a recent report by Danny Ecker for Crain's Chicago Business, suburban office demand has surged, yet the vacancy rates have not budged. Companies have been making significant moves, such as Fortune Brands relocating hundreds of jobs to Deerfield, Illinois. This trend suggests a growing interest in suburban office spaces. However, despite the uptick in demand, the vacancy rates in these areas remain stubbornly high. This scenario raises questions about the dynamics of the suburban office market. Why is there a disconnect between demand and vacancy rates? One reason could be the lingering effects of the pandemic, which have altered the office landscape significantly. Many businesses are still adapting to hybrid work models, leading to a reassessment of their real estate needs. Looking at a Canadian perspective, particularly in the Kitchener-Waterloo, London, and Cambridge areas of Ontario, suburban office spaces have also seen a shift in demand. However, unlike the US scenario, the vacancy rates have shown some improvement. This could be attributed to a more stabilized return-to-office trend in these regions, where companies are actively seeking spaces to accommodate a growing workforce returning to in-office work. In the United States, the office market is grappling with the challenge of repurposing or rethinking existing spaces to better meet the needs of modern businesses. This includes considerations for more flexible lease terms and the integration of technology to support hybrid work environments. As we continue to monitor these developments, it is clear that the suburban office market is at a crossroads. With companies reassessing their space requirements and the ongoing evolution of work habits, the future of suburban office real estate remains uncertain but full of potential. A new mixed-use project is set to transform downtown Thiensville, Wisconsin, as it aims to bring both housing and retail options to the area. This development is proposed for the site of a former gas station and restaurant located at 301 North Main Street. According to a report by Addison Lathers for the Milwaukee Business Journal, the project is designed by Kubala Washatko Architects, known for their innovative and community-focused designs. The proposed development is expected to include a combination of residential apartments and retail spaces, which would significantly contribute to the revitalization of Thiensville's downtown core. The introduction of new housing options could attract more residents to the area, while the retail spaces are likely to enhance the local economy by providing new business opportunities and increasing foot traffic. This initiative reflects a broader trend seen across North America, where mixed-use developments are increasingly popular as they offer a more sustainable and vibrant urban environment. In Ontario's Kitchener-Waterloo, London, and Cambridge regions, similar projects have been successful in integrating residential and commercial spaces, promoting a live work-play lifestyle that appeals to a diverse demographic. In the United States, mixed-use projects are also gaining traction as cities look to optimize land use and create more dynamic communities. These developments often serve as catalysts for further investment and growth in surrounding areas, making them a valuable component of urban planning strategies. As we continue to explore these developments, it is clear that the integration of residential and retail spaces in urban centers offers numerous benefits to both cities and residents. With the potential to boost local economies and improve quality of life, mixed-use projects like the one in Thiensville are paving the way for the future of urban development. Stream Realty Partners has announced the commencement of construction on a significant industrial development in Wilson County, Tennessee. This speculative project will deliver over 1 million square feet of Class A industrial space, divided into 2 buildings. The project is set on an 89.2-acre site along Central Pike, offering prime logistics and manufacturing facilities. Building A will encompass 355,982 square feet, featuring a cross-dock configuration, a 130-foot truck court, 80 trailer parking spaces, 40-foot clear heights, and an early suppression fast response (ESFR) sprinkler system. Building B, on the other hand, will total 724,146 square feet and will also include a cross-dock configuration, a 130-foot truck court, 177 trailer parking spaces, 40-foot clear heights, and an ESFR system. Together, these structures aim to cater to logistics and manufacturing users, offering a total of 1,080,128 square feet of industrial space. The strategic location of the project provides direct access to Tennessee State Route 109 and Interstate 840, placing tenants within a day's drive of approximately 50% of the United States population. This advantage is further enhanced by Nashville's unique position as one of only 6 U.S. cities where 3 major interstates converge, namely Interstates 24, 40, and 65. This convergence offers logistical efficiency and connectivity across regional and national supply chains. Stream Realty Partners is executing this development through its investment management platform. The team leading this initiative includes Executive Managing Director Rob Lowe, Senior Director Dale Todd, Senior Director Drew Stair, and Vice President of Investments Mitch Kingsley. Leasing efforts will be managed by Cushman & Wakefield, with Micon Construction acting as the general contractor. Rob Lowe, who is also a partner at Stream, emphasized that Central Pike represents a significant milestone for the company in Tennessee. Their objective is to provide best-in-class industrial spaces that meet the evolving needs of occupiers, while simultaneously fostering new investment and job opportunities in the Nashville market. In a strategic move to bolster their presence in the upscale commercial district of Naples, Florida, the Hoffmann family of companies is set to acquire a fully leased retail property along the prestigious Fifth Avenue South. This acquisition marks a significant reinvestment in the area by the company, which had previously sold nearly 30 properties in Naples just 2 years ago. According to an article by Louis Lovio, the property, which spans from 465 Fifth Avenue South to 494 Fifth Street, comprises a single large property with 5 tenant bays. The purchase is being made by the Hoffmann's real estate division, Hoffmann Commercial Real Estate, although the financial terms of the deal have not been disclosed yet. This transaction will be recorded in the Collier County records upon closing. The seller of this prime retail space is Phil McCabe, a well-known entrepreneur in Naples who originally developed the property 7 years ago. McCabe, who previously owned and operated the renowned Inn on 5th for 25 years before its sale in 2022, has been a prominent figure in the local real estate scene. This sale marks McCabe's final property on 5th Avenue, as he recently sold his townhome in the same building. The Hoffmann family of companies first entered the Naples market in 2015 with a substantial investment of $75 million, acquiring 7 properties and a parking lot. Since then, the company has expanded its portfolio significantly, owning more than 120 companies with 400 locations in 30 countries, employing 16,000 people globally. This latest acquisition reflects Hoffmann's commitment to strengthening their foothold in the Naples commercial real estate market. As we observe these developments, it is evident that the Hoffmann family of companies is actively positioning itself as a key player in the retail sector of Naples. Their strategic investments and reinvestments in this thriving commercial district underscore the potential for growth and revitalization in the area. Thank you for listening to the Commercial Real Estate Insights podcast. I'm your host, Steve Hamoen. See you on the next one.